Prince here from Film Archives. It's been a while and I hope you guys are doing well. This is my new desk setup that I've been finalizing for a couple of months now, and it's gonna be the space that I'll be working on heading to 2024.
Relax.
My goal here is to have a clean workspace, and one of the things that makes the setup look messy are cables. That's why I took the time to organize every cable that is under this desk, and as you can see, the cables are bundled together nicely, heading into the right side here to my PC. I'm still using the same dual monitor arm and displays. We have the Gigabyte G24F2 24-inch 160Hz IPS gaming monitor that can be overclocked to 180Hz, and the LG 24MP 400B for the secondary display. When it comes to upgrades, I decided to go wireless with my keyboard, so my girlfriend got me the 80% RK-H81, and I also replaced the Lamzu Atlantis with the Pulsar X2 Mini as my main gaming mouse. And my webcam here for whenever I stream, it is the Hikvision DS-U02. It's a 1920 webcam. It's fairly cheap and it almost has the same image quality as the Logitech C920 in my opinion. So my setup here actually has different variants. Right now we have the browsing / productivity setup, but before we jump into the other variants, let's take a look at the audio setup first. For gaming and editing, I'm still using the KZ ZS10 Pro IEMs, and for watching movies or videos online, as well as blasting music, I have the Logitech speakers behind this monitor that is connected to the Teiyun Q12 audio interface. And the microphone that I'm using is the Fifine K688. The mic is also on a budget arm and it is using the XLR input to the Teiyun Q12 as well. The way that this setup is I have a 3.5mm jack that is running through the side of the desk here for my IEMs. So I don't really need to unplug my audio cables to switch the outputs, and I can switch that inside Voicemeeter. Now let's go to the different variants. Earlier I showed you my browsing and productivity setup. Here, if I'm streaming or playing games casually, I would switch my mouse to the X2 Mini and put on my gaming mousepad, which is the Alpha Unlimited Micro Control. And lastly, if I'm feeling competitive and want to be more dialed in, I'm removing the Deskmat and switching my keyboard to the 60% Red Dragon Fizz. The reason why I'm using a USB keyboard whenever I'm trying to be competitive, that is because the USB input is more accurate and faster compared to a 2.4 GHz wireless mode. I also modded this keyboard back then, as you can see here, because the stock sounds really bad on this Red Dragon keyboard compared to the RK-H81. But and I'll be doing a keyboard review for the RK-H81 in the next coming weeks, and we can compare that to the Red Dragon keyboard. So those are my 3 setup variants. Let me know what you like best down in the comments below. And for my chair, it's still the no brand cheap office chair. It does its job, but one day I would definitely love to sit in a Herman Miller chair or at least a Secret Lab chair. I also have the storage box under my desk where I store all the boxes from my peripherals, camera accessories, and other stuffs. And I use this one as a footrest as well. So it's a multi-purpose box. This is the total amount that I spent for this setup. For most people in our country, this is fairly expensive already, but in the first world countries, it's still probably a budget setup. So I'm still considering this a budget setup, which for me personally, it is. That's it for the desk setup update for me. Mouse and mousepad reviews are in the channel, feel free to check them out. And yeah, you can look forward to the keyboard review within the coming weeks. And I'm also starting my Valorant content after I'm done with these projects, so look out for that. I hear 1A.
How much TP?
Remaining.
72.
Spike down.
Side now.
I wonder, right?
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
72. Well played, Jet.
And as always, huge thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.